Welcome back once again. Like I said, I'm doing rapid fire reviews because I've been letting the reservoir fill up, and it's time to drain um, some of that metaphorical water. My next review, and then I got one more after this, is a review for a film that I actually saw today, starring Kui who fuck I want to butcher the guy's name. A very talented actor who hasn't acted in a long time. Before Everything Everywhere All at Once, his last acting credit, I believe, was a second Indiana Jones film. I'm really sorry that I can't fucking pronounce his name. I actually sat around for like 20 minutes practicing how to say it after hearing someone else say it so I could say it right, and I fucking forgot. I'm a fallible fucking human being. Love Hurts is a victim of the modern film trailer. They be telling too fucking much, man. These trailers, it used to be, fuck, man, trailers back in the day. Let me tell you a story about back in the day. Back before the internet killed the radio star. You used to hear trailers on the radio during breaks, in between airtime play. And just imagine a world where you only heard audio about a trailer and it drove you to the cinema complex to see that film. I fucking miss the glory days of the 90s and the early 2000s. Because this shit, man, they just be like, studios should just start saying, hey, if you don't want to see the film, but you want to know what it's about, watch this 2-minute teaser trailer for the trailer. And then in the trailer, because the teaser trailer is only going to give you bits and bobs, but the trailer is going to spoil the whole fucking film for you. Won't it be fantastic? Won't it be sensational? Because they really spoiled the entire film. It's the plot is a little razor theme. I mean, it doesn't take away from the fact that there's fantastic acting going on all the way the fuck around. And who would have thought, out of anybody in the film, besides the main actor, that fucking Marshawn Lynch would end up being like pretty damn good at this acting thing. Like, he's still got a ways to go. He's got to be able to go beyond being Marshawn Lynch playing a character in a film. But still, I'm not mad at him. He wasn't on the Green Bay Packers, and I only watched my team play, so I didn't know that he was this affable and this much of a likable human being. He seems like a generally good person. Like, I always have, I know it sounds corny, but a lot of people, not a lot of people, a few actors, there are actors that I feel like even though they're doing the job of acting, their true soul shines through. You know, personality and the soul. It's a hard thing to kill. And when you got it, you got it. When you don't, you try to pretend like you do. One of the things that I found funny, if you've seen the trailer, there's a very tall black dude in a nice looking trench coat that's fighting Marvin. The character's name is Marvin Gable. In his office, he's called the Raven, who fucking was like, he's an assassin, but he's also an assassin who writes really deep poetry, like very beautiful. And so there's a little scuffle that happens where Marvin, I thought he was dead. The way he hit the table, I thought he broke his neck and was like straight dead. And Marvin just put a pillow down to kind of make it look like he might have been like pretending like he was dead or whatever the fuck. And Marvin's assistant, Ashley, finds the book of poems, and Ashley is like a morosely depressed woman. And it's always fun for me, I don't know about other people, but it's always fun for me to watch the moment in a fictionalized moment where two people fall in love or fall for each other. And I'm like, damn, I'm sitting there, she's reading it, and she's falling for this man who's dead. And I'm like, damn, like, that's a shame that the Raven died, because they, like, it seems like they, as corny as it sounds, it seems like these two complete each other. The side beat of Ashley and the Raven falling in love was something I'm like, fuck Marvin and his hot girlfriend. Like, I want to watch these two. I want to watch Ashley and give me a fucking spin-off, Ashley and the Raven, where she's trying to love him and he's trying not to fall for her while still killing people. That would be a fun watch. I would fucking definitely go see that shit. But I did enjoy that little side story aside. But other than that, I mean, what you see is what you get in this film. And like I said at the start of this review, that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Like, it was enjoyable. The actor, and fucking damn it, the actor who played, is it Kui Hai Kwan? I know I butchered that, but I had to give respect and try. I had to at least try. Even if I made myself look like an asshole, I had to try, because not trying is worse than trying and failing, in my opinion. Especially with showing respect to someone's fucking name. And I forgot what I was saying while being too hard on myself. It was an enjoyable film. Like I stated a couple minutes ago, what you see is what you get. It doesn't mean that the acting wasn't good. And like, I totally fucking forgot that fucking Rudy, fucking Samwise Gamgee himself, I forgot that he was in that film. And it's also good to see him too. As much as any time I see him on film, I get like this cornball feeling not in my stomach. It's always good to see him. Like, I'm glad that Sean Astin, or is it Sean Astin? I don't know, man. I don't even know anymore name pronunciation. But it's always good to see him. It really is. And like I said, everybody brought some special. One thing I didn't appreciate, there's some ultra violence involving a boba straw, which I had boba for the first time at the end of last year, and those straws are durable. But I'm sorry, you're not going to convince me that a straw, you can convince me that a boba straw might be able to like stab somebody in the eye, but you can't convince me that a boba straw is durable enough to repeatedly stab your brother with, which is something that happens at the end of the film. Marvin and his brother Knuckles just like, you're gonna be a gangster and you named yourself after a fucking character from the Sonic series. Very corny. But yeah, they have that fight. What the fuck was I? Yeah, they have the aforementioned fight where his brother repeatedly stabs him with a boba straw. And when that happened, like, every stab took me further and further out of the film. And I was like, damn, like, you guys, even though, I was thinking to myself, like, damn, even though the crux of this film was spoiled, I was rocking with you and enjoying this, but these Boba Tea stab wounds are taking me the fuck out of the mix. Anna Dubois as well. Never seen her in my life, but where have you been all my life, Anna Dubois? And I probably said all these fucking names wrong. You know what? Let's just get this over with, because I'm starting to feel self-conscious. On a scale of 1 to 4 thumbs up, I'm going to give Love Hurts 2 thumbs up. It was solid, it was serviceable, and like I've stated before, I have Regal Unlimited, so I don't take a financial hit on the film. I take a financial hit on the concessions, and that's not really a hit, because they're concessions. They're yummy and they're tasty. I will see you on the next one. Peace. Mwah. Goodbye.